Okay. All right. Sammie's going to start us off tonight. Here we go. Sammie Hershock from Marshall.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sammie Hershock. I am your first course in this buffet. Thanks, Josh. Something that's kind of cool is, I'm trying to think. Josh, are you in one of the songwriters groups? Sorry.
I used to be, but
okay.
yeah, I had to bolt because I got busy.
Okay, so at some point, we were in songwriters groups together, and Andy for sure. And what happens is you get a prompt, and then it's like one word, and you have to write a song with the one word in it, and you have to turn it in by the 1st of the month, or else you get penalized, which happened to me last month because I was maybe a little late, but I'm not gonna play you that song. I'm gonna play you this one. And I think that this was written from one of the prompts in one of the groups. It was saccharin, which is a wonderful word. And I was thinking a lot about feelings, believe it or not. I don't know if any of you know about those, but I do. And, sometimes it's kind of like a blessing and a curse. Like, if you feel things very deeply, it can feel like something that's very difficult to handle because it's heavy sometimes. It can be a lot. But it's something that I realized over time is actually like one of our biggest strengths. So this song is called Sensitivity. I asked my doctor for the medicine. Said, can you make it something saccharine? He said, there's not much you can take for your aversion to change, but I got a sucker and some aspirin. I am standing at the precipice, wondering where in hell my helmet is, and if I'm taking the leap, can I get protection at least? Or is this already happening? How does it feel not to feel? To not get shocked by something real? Is this my responsibility? They say that I am blessed with this, but I'm a sucker for the sedative, something to make it less heavy, 'cause I've been carrying the weight of sensitivity. I'm soaring over all of it, wax wings like I am Icarus. I dreamed of the day that I'd be melting away, but is it supposed to drip like this? How does it feel not to feel, to not get shocked by something real? Is it my responsibility? They say that I am blessed with this, but I'm a sucker for the sedative, something to make it less heavy, 'cause I've been carrying the weight of sensitivity. And when it's all said and done, I'd rather
drink from it. I wanna feel, get shocked by something real. Maybe it's my responsibility. But I believe that I am blessed with this. With deep pain comes deeper bliss, and from now until eternity, I'll keep carrying the gift of sensitivity.
All right, this is so much fun, guys. The Flat River is not my favorite river. I apologize. But it's not. I'm being honest. It's an amazing river. I've kayaked it. I've canoed it. I've swam in it. Me and my girls used to go down in Fallsburg, and we would just do river swimming back in the day. Who's ever river swam before? Raise your hand. Yeah. My favorite river is up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where I'm from. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, that's the truth. And I'm going to tell you about that river in this song. About 10 years ago, I decided to relive a short story by a guy named Ernest Hemingway. It came in one of those big yellow literature books that had a little bit of everything, and I read it when I was 16. It was called The Big Two-Hearted River. It's a story about a guy named Nick Adams coming back from World War I. He's hurt physically, psychologically, and mentally, so he takes a train up to this little tiny town called Sammie. And from there, he strikes out with his backpack and his gear. He sets up an amazing camp. He catches an amazing fish. He has an amazing meal. And in those moments, he knows that he can heal. Most people don't know that Hemingway never fished the Two-Hearted River. He only fished the Fox, and the Fox flows right through the town of Sammie. So I never thought it was that big of an adventure. So I got in my thick skull that I was going to relive that short story and do it the correct way and one-up a man named Ernest Hemingway. So I set out with my gear and I walked 2 miles. And I had to walk 30 miles all the way to the Two-Hearted River, but I realized that I'd left my fishing rod back in the car. So then I had to walk back those 2 miles and then walk those 28 miles all the way to the middle of the Two-Hearted River. I did not catch a fish. I set up my camp in the dark and in the rain. And I fell into the most healing of sleeps. Take me back to heart, got you in my sight. Walking through the bare floor forest, gonna sleep on your banks tonight. Yes, I'm gonna sleep on your banks tonight. I just wanna lay my head down. If I can confide, you see, lately life's been taking that head and kicking upside it. I wanna pull away from the steel that I'm afraid is frail. I wanna feel the love, feel the ground. I wanna hear those river ghosts a-playing. Take me back to Hearted, I just set up my tent. This second home's quite adequate, and I don't have to pay much rent. Yes, I don't have to pay much rent. And I just wanna lay my burden down. If I can confess, you see, mystery and misery's been making my life a mess. Yes, been making my life a mess. I wanna pull away from the steel that I'm afraid is frayed. I wanna feel love and feel the ground. I wanna hear those river ghosts playing. I don't believe in ghosts. It's what I said yesterday. But I hear him laughing, hear him gliding, hear him riding in the current away. Take me back to Hearted. Everywhere I look, people are ignoring the warning written in my history book. Yes, it's in my history book. And you're my I.O. button. And you're my hard reset. You're the place I run to when I just want to forget. Yes, I just want to forget. I wanna pull away from the steel that I'm afraid is frayed. I wanna feel love and feel the ground. I wanna feel it all around. I wanna hear those river ghosts a-playing. Too-hearted.
Well, the first time I ever saw somebody play this instrument was Ralston Bowles. Way back in the day, we had him for a house concert, and he drug this out. And I'm like, what is that? And he played a couple songs. And I thought, I have to have one of these. And I did. And so whenever Ralston's in the audience, I got to credit that guy. I am just a huge fan of these kinds of gatherings, and with the intro, I'm a veterinarian. My wife and I, we built this new office, and the downstairs of it is sort of this gathering room, which is about this size. And guess what? We do stuff like this down there. It's called the Howl at the Moon concert series. Just get the Howl at the Moon at a... And we do it once a month, and my friend here, Josh, is our guest artist in July. I wish I had the date. But what you're going to have to do, if you're curious, is to go to either our Facebook group, it's called Howl at the Moon, or you can sign up on my email list. I have an email list back there, and we'll get you on that as well. It is like exactly a 1-hour drive from here to there. So don't let goals scare you. It's a super easy drive down there, and we would love to have you. I'm just such a fan of these kinds of things, and it's almost as cool as this. Almost. But we do have cats, so. Did I not explain that? Well, let me just tangent around to something else to talk about, and then eventually I'll get back to this. This is an octave mandolin. So it's a mandolin, only it's twice the size, which drops it down an octave. Thanks for asking. To begin, you will travel far, past the northern star. to a galaxy that you have never known, and you will enter through a mother's womb on a planet blue, in a body made of flesh and blood and bone. And one fine day you will be born, and one fine day you'll be coming home. As a child, you'll learn gravity, a brand new way to see. You will crawl and then you walk and then you run, and every step is uniquely yours. You choose the path you forge. Your destiny is weaving through your hands, and one fine day you will be born, and one fine day you'll be coming home. And you will love, you will dream, you will dance, and you will sing, and you will touch, you will feel, you will comfort, you will heal, and you will venture, you will share, you will question, you will dare, and you will curse, you will scream, you will suffer, you will bleed, and you will bend, and you will break, you will lie, and you'll forsake, and you will stumble, you will fall. Through the darkness you will crawl, but don't give up, don't give in, for the sun will rise again, and you will learn from your mistakes, and you will love with deeper grace, and through this circle you will grow. Many times you'll feel alone, but this I promise, do not fear, for I am with you. I am here. And then one day you will travel back with your final breath through an open door of warm and brilliant light, and you will carry all you learned of life, all your joy and strife, and we will celebrate the journey of your soul. And one fine day you will be born, and one fine day you'll be coming home, and one fine day you will be born, and one fine day.
Thank you. Let's hear it for the amazing Dr. Andy Baker. And our last songwriter this evening, Jamie, bring us home, okay?
Right. Well, Josh mentioned that I'm new to songwriting, and I've written probably 30 songs or so or more on just the lyrics and the melodies, but the truth is I'm pretty new to learning how to play the music myself. So tonight is actually my debut of playing the guitar and doing the vocals. And so, thank you. And I've been like wondering about this song because it's the one that makes me the most nervous. I'm like, and when you texted the other day, I'm like, we're gonna need to add another song to the list. I'm like, dang it, this is gonna be the one. But if Sammie can do a song that she wrote on the drive here, okay.
Yes.
I can do one I wrote a few months ago and just haven't played yet. But I found myself in my adult age moving back into my childhood home. My bedroom had been turned into a sewing room, and I slept on an air mattress. But I really needed my mom, and it was a really special time in my life. Hard time, but special time. And fast forward a few years later, and I have a stepdaughter who is one of the biggest unexpected blessings of my life. And she was making the leap after graduating from college to go live in Chicago and follow a dream that she wasn't sure was really what she wanted to do, and was just really afraid and didn't know anybody. And I'm like, Eliza, just go do it and mess up a little bit and figure it out, and you can always come home. And I realized that's because I knew I could always come home. So this is for Eliza and my daughter Charlie, who's 11, and she has to live with me until she's 40. But if she wants to come home after that at any point, she's welcome to as well. Shortly after I turned 30, I moved back into my childhood scene. Oh, I'd stare up from my blow-up bed and thank God I had a mama that would take me back. Stay up late, name all our problems, we'd cry until it hurt, and then we'd start to solve them. I still snuck in when the hour was late. I didn't have a curfew, but it felt that way. She said, you can always come home. You are never completely alone. So go, take risks, make love, get curious, and know that you can always come home. Look at you, knocking on 22, step into the deep blue unknown. You got a plan, ain't got time for a man, and I can't wait to see you super blue. But if it all goes wrong, that's why I wrote this song, to remind you that you can always come home. You are never completely alone. So go, take risks, make love, get curious, and know that you can always come home. Being brave doesn't mean you're not afraid, but still you must go. Never the same, embrace the change and take peace in knowing that you can always come home. You are never completely alone. So go, take risks, make love, get curious. You can always come home. You